my pleasure today to introduce an ex-president of our club. I've been working all lunch on trying to get her to come back, but she says not right now. So anyway, I saw Amy last summer when I went to the fair for Senior Citizen Day, and they brought Amy out of the crowd from somewhere, and basically Amy started her second career, I call it, because she's going to be leaving the clerk of courts this year. She didn't rerun, and so she does yoga and teaches it there in Defiance now for a couple days a week. So, and she has some very good moves, I thought.
On TV.
Anyway, Amy's going to help us wake up after our big lunch, and we're going to do a few of these yoga moves. There we go. Thank you. Amy?
He's gifted.
You built me that up, didn't you? Okay, so I'm retiring at the end of this year from clerk's job. I've been
Whoa, drop the mic.
Larry said, yeah. I think Larry loosened it.
we'll blame somebody else. So I'm retiring at the end of this year. I've been with the county 32 years. So, long time. They're done with me, so it's time for me to move on. Dan Kreitz right now is the only one who's running for my spot. So, a few years ago, I've been doing Pilates and yoga probably about 15 years. And a few years ago during the pandemic, Sylvia, who owns Twisted downtown Defiance, asked me to become a yoga instructor. So I became a certified yoga instructor during the pandemic. And I love it. I take a little bit different approach, maybe not than some. I kind of do a holistic kind of thing. I don't, when you come to my class, I never expect people to stand on their hands or do anything crazy. It's more of an enjoyable experience. But I've been teaching cheer yoga, which is what Larry did at the fair. So if you guys want, we can try some cheer yoga, and then we can stand and do some yoga if you guys want to. You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. But I'm going to come over here. I think you can all probably hear me. If I don't talk loud enough, yeah. But we'll start with just some simple moves.
Still recording it all?
Yeah, we're going to record everybody doing this, so you're all going to participate. All right. Yeah, right. Just sit up tall. We're going to start with the breathing because most of us are shallow breathers. So you're going to do a big inhale. Inhale from your stomach, your ribs, and your chest. And then you're going to exhale, chest, ribs, stomach. Inhale, exhale, inhale.
You breathe through your nose and then exhale out your mouth?
Yes, sir, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Inhale, exhale.
Yeah.
Inhale, exhale. Yes, I do have a tendency to just assume people know certain things, so you can yell at me. And then we're going to hold our hands out. You're going to make a fist. Twirl your wrist to the outside. Then you're going to twirl your wrist to the inside. Getting a commentary back there. And then you're going to hold your fingers out. In, fist, out, in, fist, out, in, fist. One more time. Out, in, fist. Then you're going to take your feet. You can bring your legs up, that's fine if you need to keep them on the ground. Just point your toes out and in, out and in. This is supposed to help with shin splints if you're a runner too. Out and in, out and in. And then you're going to keep your feet, and then you're going to drop them to the right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. Then drop those feet on the ground.
Starting to get dizzy.
Shrug your shoulders back, and then shrug them forward. And then you're going to take your ear, right ear to your right shoulder, Take your head back to the left and front. Left, back, right, front. Right, back, left, front. Left, back, right, and front. Then pull that head up. And then we're going to do cat and cow. So I always come to the edge of my chair. You can do what you want. Put your hands on your knees. We're going to take an inhale, throw your chest out. Exhale, arch your back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Gives you a nice warm up to your back. Then we're going to drop our hands to our sides. We're going to take an inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. On this exhale, take your left hand to your right leg, right arm up and over. Just stare for those little fingertips. This is just a nice easy stretch. Do at your desk. And then just release. Bring those hands to your sides. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And on this exhale, right hand to left leg. Left arm up. And then release. Bring those hands to your sides. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And on this exhale, grab, take your left hand to your left hip, the left side of your chair, right hand to your left leg, and twist and look over to the left shoulder. I usually have music playing. And then we release, face forward, hands to our sides. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, and on this exhale, right hand by right hip, left hand to right leg, and twist and look over that right shoulder. And if you can't get your left hand to your right leg, you always just put it on your left, wherever you're comfortable. You should always make it about you and what's comfortable for you. And then we're going to relax and turn around, come to the front, and then you're going to hold your arms straight out. And then you're going to circle your arms to the front. You're not going to fly away, don't worry.
Used to do yoga and football.
And then you stop and you go, yeah,
That was one of them.
yeah. If you watch the pros, a lot of times they're doing it before warm up, before the game. Yeah. And then you're going to drop those arms down. You're going to circle your arms around. Yeah, your arms are too long. You're going to bring your
You need to get a bigger wingspan than you gotta work with.
your right arm's going to come across the front. Left's going to come underneath. I know that's a.
I can imagine watching Miles Garrett do yoga. Watched him just kill like a quarterback, dude.
And then put that right elbow in your left hand. Push that right hand down your back.
Yeah, break my shoulder.
Well, put it on top of your head if it doesn't go down your back. You have to adjust. Oh.
Better sign up for classes and get more
Yeah,
flexible.
Yeah. You want to come over and do a chair class for you? Release.
Yeah, put me on the list.
Circle your arms around again. And this time we're going to take that left arm across the front, right underneath. I'm trying to make it easy on you. And then put that left elbow in right hand. Push that right hand down your back or on top of your head, wherever's comfy for you. And then release. Shake those arms out. Yes, it does. Thank you. And then you're going to lift your right leg up, point those toes out, and just hold it there for a breath or two. That's what I do. I have a tendency to fidget with my foot because I don't sit still well. And then then you take the right foot down, take the left leg up, and just point those toes. And then I'll do one more seated, and then I'm gonna stand up and show you a couple you can do.
Do some hard ones.
We will. We'll stand on our hands. Put your feet down, and then take your right ankle onto your left knee. Take your right hand and gently push that right knee towards the ground, if you can.
That may not work.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it doesn't, just keep it up where it's comfortable. Don't put yourself through pain.
Too late.
Point blank the elevator.
If I get a cramp, you guys will know it.
And then bring the right foot down to the ground. Put your left ankle onto your right knee. Push that left, if you want, push the left knee towards the ground, or keep your leg up, whichever's comfy. And then release. I have a bunch of it. We can do anything you want, but my next one, I'm going to teach you. You stand up. Turn your chair around. This one works for your back. I'm going to be honest, I'm taking my shoes off because I usually do it barefoot, but leave your shoes on if you want. Take that right leg, or right foot, up on your chair, if you can. Your left hand on your right leg, and twist and look over to the right.
Just again? Whoa.
No, keep your leg straight. Keep your leg straight out from your hip. Left hand should be on your right knee. And then you can do whatever you want with your right hand. But just kind of twist. If you can't twist, then just stare at the front.
You're going the wrong way, Larry.
Am I?
Yes, there you go. I would correct you in class, I'd let you do.
Keep falling over. Mary keeps pushing me.
Right foot up.
All right, and then let's take that right.
Say, Barry, would you help him with right now?
Take that left foot up, keep that left leg straight, knee straight up from the hip, right hand to left leg, and twist, or to your side, whatever's comfy, and then just twist to the left.
Bill, you're not participating.
Bill.
Might bump the
This is
camera if
good
I
for
twist
your
too
back.
much.
You're gonna be a mess with this all. The rest of it's gonna be loose and relaxed and.
And then release, bring that leg down. Now you're going to take your shin, drop it across the chair, the right leg, drop that shin across the chair. You probably need to
We're
talk.
gonna have to raise our chairs, Amy.
Yeah. And then you just come forward. Just keep that left leg.
This is dangerous.
Jake, you might have to use a
All
waiver.
right, maybe I should have had some of you sign waivers.
I got 911 on standby.
It's not as easy as it looks, so if you can't do it, don't do it. It's a nice stretch for your back, though.
Larry, you're used to doing this with your tights on, aren't you?
Then take that left leg down, and then we're gonna do the opposite. Left leg, shin across the front.
Take the left leg down, do the left leg back up.
Did I just say left? Put your right leg down, your left leg on the chair.
No wonder lawyers having trouble.
Well, don't listen to me, just watch.
It wasn't this complicated at the fair.
Yeah.
We did simpler ones at the fair, I will say, but I thought you guys could handle these. Don't prove me wrong. And then come up. And then that's basically, I mean, we can do more if you want.
Can we start doing these ones?
Well, you want it, well, a lot of them are just for balance too. Like one of the ones we do. We're not working on balance. We're not doing. I can work on balance if you want.
Yeah.
You want to work on balance?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, not gonna use the chairs. Unless you want. Do you want to use the chairs?
Might need it.
Oh, yeah.
Keep the chair.
Keep it close, Larry.
Keep the chair close then. All right. Firm up the left foot. Take the sole of the right against the left, and if you need the chair to hold on to for balance, you can. And then this is straight, and you can either bring your leg up however high, just don't put it on your knee because you'll push your knee out of place. If you need to hold on to the chair, hold on to the chair. Do what you want with your hands. This is a good one for balance. And then you can bring that down. I always suggest you walk your legs out a little bit. Firm up that right foot, sole the left against the right, and then move it where you're comfortable. I always have a harder time, this hips does worse than my other one. It helps if you focus on something that's not moving in front of you.
Hold still, Barry.
Might have looked at something besides Larry.
And then you take that foot down. And that's all I'll torture you guys unless you want some more. I mean, we're good.
Feel pretty stretched. Feel like working this afternoon.
See, that's a good stretch. Yeah. Good. Does anybody have any questions? Anything?
Me and my dad went to the liquor
How
store.
many are in your classes?
I said it depends. We do a drop-in. It averages probably about 10, but sometimes I've only had one. And if only one student shows up, I've only had that a couple times. Then we kind of focus on whatever they want to do and what.
Different levels of,
I've done some yoga for everybody training. So I can have a newbie to an advanced. I would just give you different options to do the same pose. Like with the tree, if I have a newbie, I would tell them, we don't have chairs, to put their hand against the wall and do it and just keep their foot on the ground. But yeah, we can modify. And I have a bigger stomach than some and bigger chest than others. So I always can tell you how to adjust so you can get into the poses.
How long is a typical class,
I do an hour class.
hour class?
10 minutes to warm up, about 40 minutes of active, and then about 10 minutes cool down. So, yeah.
You ever have anybody get hurt?
No,
No.
not till today.
I just wondered.
Don't
No.
try to be the first, Larry.
No, because if I always tell them, don't overdo, don't do anything you're not comfortable with. And I always tell them when I'm teaching, and my class has gotten very relaxed with me since I've done this. So I tell them, don't do it if you don't want it. If they have questions, they feel free to question me and ask. And the third thing is, if you get tired, you don't like a pose, don't do it. I have a lady who doesn't like doing certain ones, so she'll sit down on the mat and watch us because she doesn't want to do it.
what are your age ranges?
My oldest is 78. My youngest
Top that here.
is probably about 18, 19. Yeah. So, and I don't do traditional music. I do whatever they want to listen to. So, pretty open.
Very neat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If anybody wants me to start your yoga class over here, tell me. I'll come over and get y'all all.
What is, with your clients and everything, do they come because they need help with stretching, body movement, as it were? You know,
It's a variety, because I incorporate a little Pilates into my yoga class. So some come for the stretch, some come to just get a little bit of a workout.
it's a lot of mental preparedness too, isn't it? Mental health kind of thing too? with
Oh,
yoga?
yeah, yes.
It's a big part of it, anxiety, depression, that kind of thing.
What's the
Yes.
difference between
Larry.
Pilates and yoga?
Pilates is working on your core, strength. Yoga is working on balance and stretching more.
Core is your stomach.
Your stomach, yes. Yeah, we can do some Pilates if you want. I teach that too sometimes.
We clap to it. It's a little bit different program, that's wonderful, and Larry, thank you, and maybe it's good to have you back.
Yes, it's nice to see
Please
everybody.
join us again soon.
Yeah.
Anytime, we appreciate that. So, if there's anything else for the club, we will dismiss with the pledge of allegiance.
Enjoy retirement.
Thank you.